Talk to me, Clinton.
Kaylee Widelegs, 21, sociology major. Roommates came home, smelled something disgusting, thought it was a dead animal, and called pest control.
I guess the investigator got more than he bargained for. Sweet Jesus, that is a lot of stab wounds.
38 in all. Interestingly enough, not the cause of death.
Is that so?
Asphyxiation. She died choking.
Blood's fresh.
Yeah, the assault happened soon after she had already died.
So what you're telling me, somebody gave this girl a black eye, choked her to death, and then proceeded to stab her lifeless body 38 times.
Sounds like my kind of night. Interestingly enough, she was a member of the Kappa Alpha Theta sorority. They're known to be the feisty ones on campus.
I'll say. Suspects? Who else is in the sorority?
120 other 20-year-old girls.
That's at least 3 severe cases of PMS every day.
She never stood a chance.
Round up the girls, Clinton. You know what they always say. Sisterhood is for life. And it looks like, in this particular case, one of those lives was a real bitch. Catherine McBratt.
Yes.
What did you know about Kaylee Widelegs?
I don't know. She was a girl in my sorority. We didn't talk much.
Don't lie to us.
Okay, I slept on her couch a few times. My apartment's in Anaheim and she lives across the street from campus, so on Mondays and Wednesdays I would just go over to her house and then go to school.
That was awfully nice of her.
Yeah, I guess.
It might shock you to know that she's dead.
That's a real tragedy. I'm sorry about that.
I don't seem to be too bothered by that.
Well, I didn't think of Kaylee as
So you didn't
highly-
like Kaylee?
Well, Kaylee was available.
You mean she was...
She was a slut. A whore. Like a 2 different guy every night of the week, maybe 2 sometimes.
I can see how that might get on someone's nerves. Were you jealous?
Look, I'm single, not desperate. It just bothered me when I'd be downstairs doing my homework and it sounded like her bed was gonna crash through the ceiling any minute.
Did Kaylee ever mention a certain Bobby Handsome lad?
Yeah, I think that they studied Western Civ together.
It's weird because he was a bio major, right?
Like you.
Like you.
Well, she probably could have picked a better partner, who cares?
Well, I think you care, Catherine. I think you care because you liked Bobby, didn't you? And I think that's why you killed your friend.
This, Catherine, is the DNA evidence list of what we found and where in Kaylee's room. Puts your DNA at the scene of the crime, and normally we wouldn't take this as seriously as we are now because girls share clothes and, catfight,
But as it turns out, criminals of your sort tend to be exceptionally, how would I say this? Stupid. Your roommate let us into your apartment in Anaheim. You left this in your nightstand.
And it was right next to this. Not how much you hate Kaylee Widelegs.
You don't understand. Kaylee was a total bitch. She knew I liked Bobby. She was supposed to hook him up with me.
It didn't work out?
No! They studied for 3 hours twice a week. I could hook up one of my sisters with a guy in like 15 minutes. It didn't work. She was screwing him. Just like every other dick with a pulse on campus. She had him over last night. I heard things get hot. You bitch! I trusted you. You were gonna hand him to me on a plate. And this is how you repay me? Come back here, you whore. You slut! He was mine! You two-faced skank! He was beautiful. I just wanted a boy of my own. What's gonna happen to me?
Well, you're going to jail for a very long time. No one's shocked by that. But while you're in there, you should have been really hard about the fact that, Kaylee and Bobby weren't screwing. They never screwed. In fact, he was giving her the Heimlich maneuver when you walked in. And more so, well, Bobby was going to ask you to, his semi-full.
He was?
Was.
For a little soul we will never eat. My. Staring at the same